Arthur.
And I'm Justin, and today we're here at the University of California, Irvine, and we'll be asking people about their thoughts on gender roles.
Well, I feel like there's the stereotypical gender roles, like a woman works at the home and a man works at like a job to provide money for his family. But at the same time, I go to a college where this gender role is completely getting changed around. Now women are coming in the workforce, so I feel like most gender roles now are starting to get completely flipped up.
I think gender roles are what society has showed us through all these years about what men and women are supposed to be like and what their roles are.
I think gender roles are the predetermined ways we live our life based on the gender that we were born with or that we choose.
In society, yes. We have a lot of social expectations for men to be a specific way and for women to be a specific way, like how they act, how they dress. There's also gender dynamics in relationships, men are going to go to work, women are going to have the children, she's going to stay at home, etc.
I feel like the role of a man is changing dramatically in our day. I feel like a lot of men don't feel obligated to sort of follow the ideal man, because I say even now, I'll bring in a personal example. With homosexuals, I feel like now they don't feel like they have to sort of suppress their feelings or how they actually act, because I myself am a homosexual and I don't feel like I have to be manly or talk a certain way or dress a certain way. I feel like now there's a lot of openness and the roles are changing, and I feel like men don't feel obligated, and I feel like women don't feel obligated as well.
I feel that although I try to be aware of gender roles and what society expects of my gender in mind, I still feel myself thinking like I need to go to the gym because I need to look stronger, or I can't cry because crying is a sign of weakness for men.
I don't. If people think gender roles are women knowing how to cook and clean and all that, I definitely am not the best cook. But I personally don't believe in gender roles. People can do whatever they want and they don't have to fit any role.
Well, I feel like people think that men are the people or the role that bring in the money to the household, or the ones that carry their family. But in my perspective, I think that nowadays women share the same role as men, and they can do anything that a man can do, even better than a man can.
So in our family, usually the men work while the women stay at home and take care of things like the house, cooking too. But the thing that I thought was different from traditional American gender roles is that women in the Filipino household also take care of finances. So you don't buy anything without telling your wife. You don't use any money without telling your wife. We used to joke, my dad has an empty wallet while he works day for day.
I think men are pictured as the breadwinners because it's kind of like a masculinity thing. It's also the way that it's always been. But I think in recent times we're all kind of changing that image to say, women can be their own breadwinners and they don't have to depend on another man to support them. They can support themselves.
I played for the men's rugby team. I've seen the women's rugby team play. Sometimes they're just as fierce, if not more than us. I don't think men are expected to be more competitive. I think it just happens with just the physiological differences between men and women. Men just happen to be maybe more aggressive or things like that, and maybe we put more focus into men's sports. And so because we have so many more people trying to watch sports, they expect more out of the players.
I'd say they're equally as competitive. Obviously I've never played women's sports, but they seem super competitive too.
Especially in a sport like this behind me. Do you think women are is equally as aggressive as men?
Absolutely. I just got blasted multiple times by chicks, so that's just how it goes.
In order to learn more about gender roles, we went to UCI's LGBT Resource Center to speak with Representative B. Cash. This is what she had to say.
You enjoyed the video.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
Hope you enjoyed the video.
Do you think men are expected to be equally? Not equally.